Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very valid question, quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that you got to give credit where credit's due. The price made a very nice bounce today. To think that several times today the price was all the way down here, and then all of a sudden, by the closing bell, the price is up around this area of the chart. Any rational person would say, yeah, the price has definitely made a very nice move. But that does lead into the valid question now of, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type movement? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And that's where, in my mind, a single area comes into play right here at, let's see, what is that? $22.65. Why is $22.65 important? Well, hopefully we can agree on the logic that price movements with genuine strength, with true power, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That'd be a total contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about $22.65. Any sort of closes below there, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price at that point in time? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of that range of the chart that it just broke out from. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price did go down here, but in this situation, behave like that before starting to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this instance? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have these lows down there. If you envision each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And again, in this situation, I'm just defining and quantifying that phrase progress as $22.65. Now, what about levels of resistance going forward? In terms where the sellers are hanging out at, pretty straightforward. After today's price movement, and that is right up around $23.25 on a couple of different occasions. Bulls try to get up through there and just couldn't quite do it. So that'll be public enemy number one next week. All in all, though, any way you look at it, very nice bounce on the Bulls' part. Now it's just a question of, can the price build upon this momentum next week? We will see. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.